Welcome back to another episode of the Gambling Goats podcast. He's Johnny, I'm Shea, and playoffs time, baby. Let's go.
Playoffs. Let's go. Let's go. Couldn't love it anymore. Tough week last week. Don't even want to get into it. But those were fun picks. I was really going for something there. And who knew the Colts were going to lose so bad, and others. I'm really excited for playoffs this year. Shea, playoffs is what we try to stride for to make our money.
This is what we live for, buddy.
That's what we live for.
This is like the all-star game right now. Let's go.
That's right. Getting into last week's picks, your boy went 0 for 5, so hope you faded me. But I was making some risky picks. I took Vikings and Dalvin Cook. Vikings got the win. Dalvin Cook didn't get the touchdown. Terrible. Colts and Jonathan Taylor. We all know how that game went. Poor old Colts. Terrible way to end the season. I took New England -7 versus Miami, and Miami blew them out of the water. I took Baltimore and Najee Harris. Pittsburgh came out and got the win. Najee Harris didn't even score. So I did lose that one again. And then I took Chargers and Williams. And
Williams scored, I think.
Well, yeah, but Raiders really got that win. What a week that was. Kind of fun football to watch. I had a blast watching it. Made some money on the props. So, win some, lose some. How are you, Shea?
You know what, man? I had a great week again. Back-to-back 4-1 weeks for this guy over here. Steelers. I had the Steelers +4.5, easy hit. I had the Raiders +3. They win by 3, easy hit. I took the Jaguars. Plus the 15.5, and they went outright. That's probably my favorite bet of the week. That was huge. And I also had the over 49.5 in the Raiders game. And that came in because they went to overtime, and I think it was like a 35-32 game.
Yeah.
Easy hit there. My loss is the Patriots when I teased them down to -1 in my teaser. That did not hit. I hit the other leg with the San Fran up to +10.5. They won in overtime. So my Patriots really let me down last week. But big week for me, 4-1. I'm okay with that. I'll take that any day. Yeah, man. So you want to know the updated standings?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, after your 0-5 week and my 4-1 week, we have a new season champion of the Pick'ems.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You were leading going into week 18 there. You finished 46 and 43 and 1 push. And I was a little bit behind you at 47 and 44. Now 51 and 45. You came in at 51%, and I came in at 53, buddy. So we're both winners. Above 50% is good for betting, man. Don't worry about that.
I'm not, because I make risky bets, and it was all for fun.
Exactly.
Well, let's get into this week's picks.
Yeah. What do you like first?
Well, you know what? I've actually thought a lot about that New England Buffalo game, and I'm all over your Pats with the +4 points. Ooh. I'm also looking at the under 44 points. It's going to be cold. It's going to be -13 up to -17, and they're calling for snow Sunday and Monday, and if that pushes its way in, I think it might be a running game, that game. So I'm just going to go with the weather on that one in Buffalo, and think it's going to be a tight game, and England gets the points. I don't know who's going to win. It's going to be a really tough game. Yeah,
it's the third meeting between these two teams, man, and I'm wearing the jersey for a reason, because I'm obviously with you. I'm riding.
Of course, here. Let's go.
I'm going with the Patriots as well. So they've met 3 times since December 6th, splitting the series at 1-1. This is going to be that deciding game. Of course, it comes in the playoffs. Win and go home. Win or lose. It's a do or die situation. Bills, their defense good, man. I will say it right now. Their defense is very good. It's #1 scoring defense in the league, and the #1 total defense in the league. So they were very successful on the defensive side of the ball this season. But I think the one place where New England can kind of have a shot here is getting that ground game going. They've allowed the Patriots to run for over 100 yards last time they met when they lost. And then in that cold game, they ran for over 100 yards as well. So if New England can get that ground game going, I'm thinking, we could get away with a dub here. Like you said, the weather's not going to be friendly. It's going to be cold. It's going to be shitty. It's going to be one of those games where you got to run the football to get going. Yeah, so I'm riding with you. I got the Patriots +4. I don't hate the under either. I just didn't want to make it a bet, but I'm just going to ride with my boys.
That's right. That's right. Well, I'm getting the points. I'm taking the money. I'm
Absolutely.
taking the under with it. I like to take those risky bets. So we're both on the first one. Get into our second pick, probably my favorite pick of the week.
Before we dive into that second one, I just want to clarify: are you taking the under parlayed with the Patriots +4, or were you doing separate?
Yeah,
there?
No, we're doing New England +4 points and under 44.
All right. I just want to clarify.
One bet.
In case,
risky. Probably gonna be about 3.25.
Yeah, I like it. I like it, man. All right,
let's
my bet. Second bet, buddy.
San Fran money line. I'm taking a dog versus the Cowboys.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah, I like the way they've been playing. I think they're starting to get healthier. I think the Cowboys really choke in these big games, and I think it's going to be a tough game. It's going to go one either way. Cowboys blow them out, or San Fran gets a win, and I think San Fran could sneak a win in here. So I'm dog pick of the week.
That's the dog. You know what, man? I don't hate it. Like you said, Dallas chokes in these big games, man. I was looking through their last few games there, and you got to look at their strength of schedule since week 10, man. Like they've only played 4 playoff teams, and they're 1-3 in those games versus playoff teams in that last little stretch of the season. That's not good, man. Where San Fran, they've played 4 playoff teams as well, and they're 3-1 versus the playoff teams. So they're having that stronger schedule, and they're winning these games. Yeah, I can't trust this Dallas team either. I think they do have that explosive offense with Dak and company there. But yeah, I'm going to be riding with you, man. I'm going to be taking the 49ers plus the points, though. I'm not going to go full ballsy like you are on the money line. I'm taking the +3.
Oh, so we're in the same games.
Riding it.
What's your third pick, Shea? Get into it.
Okay, so this game is a bad spot for the Raiders. I'm going Raiders at Bengals. Raiders are coming off that overtime win on Monday Night Football or Sunday Night Football. There was no Monday game. And the Bengals let their team rest a little, get a little healthier going into the playoffs, where they've kind of not been in the last few years, being at the bottom of the barrel standings wise for the last 2 seasons. Joe Burrows should be healthier. Jamar Chase has been balling out all season. I think he actually might have passed my boy Mac Jones for Rookie of the Year, which is kind of upsetting to me, but it is what it is. I got to give credit where credit's due. The guy's been balling out. He's been catching everything. Yeah, just a bad spot for the Raiders here. But they've been kind of a miracle team all season with all that Gruden nonsense, and then the Henry Ruggs accident. This team's just been finding drama left, right, and center. So the fact that they made the playoffs after all that is impressive enough, but I don't think they're going to go much farther than this. Both these teams can put up points. Derek Carr and Joey B have been airing it out all season. I don't like the 5.5, but I'm gonna take Cincy on the money line, and I'm also gonna take the over 49 points. I'm gonna parlay those two together.
Okay, big bets, nice. Well, yeah, that's gonna be probably my favorite game to watch. That Bengals and Raiders game, Carr versus Burrow. It'd be nice to see Burrow step up and really get that W. But Carr's been playing, like you said, just fairy tale, just winning games that they shouldn't, and it's something else. So it's really unexpected which way this game's going to go. So I look forward to watching it. My last pick is going to be the Tampa Bucks game.
Ooh.
And I'm just going to take a touchdown score. I really like Cameron Brate. He's made me a lot of money this year. Tom's always looking for him. Great tight end choice. I think he's healthy for the game. So I think he gets looks in the touchdown area, and I think he's going to get one this game. And that's my third pick, my 3 best picks of the week. That's what I like starting off playoffs.
Hey man, it's playoffs. Let's go, baby. We're only giving out the 3 picks this week. Usually throughout the regular season, we were giving out 5, but we decided for playoffs we'll give our top 3 for the rest of the playoffs, going down towards the Super Bowl there. Johnny man, I don't mind your picks. I think we're riding with each other on 2 of them. So the only one that differs is that Cameron Brate one. So. You want to tell the folks about our new little pick here? We got one more special one.
So we've got a special 2-game teaser parlay here, and we're going to do it live here with me and Shea. Little podcast parlay we're doing now for the playoffs here. So in that San Fran game, we were going to tease that up to plus 10 points.
Yeah, we're gonna take it by 7 and pull that number up to plus 10. We both like San Fran here to win. I think they even I
the
like
plus points makes
pick.
sense, especially at 10. 10 is easy. I think I could definitely get on board with that. I'm obviously already on the money line, so it makes sense to me. You want to tell them the second leg of that parlay?
We're gonna take the Bucks game, and the Bucks are currently laying the 8.5 points, and we're gonna pull that down to minus 2.5. I see the Bucks winning by at least a touchdown. I get scared at that 8.5, but at 2.5, I feel pretty comfortable that that Tom and company will handle business against an Eagles team that they just like to run the ball, and Tampa's really good at stopping the run. So I like it.
Yeah, there you go. So that's minus 2.5 for Tampa, plus 10 for San Fran. Parlay teaser. I think that one hits, and I think we both get some check marks on the board this week, Shea.
Absolutely. I think that should count as 2 wins for the boys,
Yeah, it sure should. But I guess that'll be 4 picks each next week. So that's our best picks of the weeks, but we're going to be putting our prop picks up. We're usually putting those out on Twitter. Follow us at Gambling Goats. Let's subscribe, comment your guys' picks. We always like to hear.
Absolutely. Hey, buddy, happy playoff.
Let's make some more money. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.